So just a cool thing, just someone being thoughtful and considerate. So I was saying, I'm in a few transgender groups on Facebook, and I was just saying, I was like, it'd be cool to get my first ma'am. Most people just assume that I am a man with long hair and everything. And I totally get that sometimes, with facial hair and coming through and just, I just wear like skinny jeans and a graphic tee most of the time. I'm, sort of tomboyish and everything. But yeah, it's still, I think like these days it's just kind of, you can say what you want. Different people are going to say, oh, it's playing into delusions, it's crazy. Well, I'm obviously not on that side of things, but it'd be cool if more people just start asking for pronouns, be like, hey, I respect you no matter what. But so many people are just going to be like, oh, it's illogical. It's like the Ben Shapiro route, like you're a biological male and everything. But anyway, what I was trying to say is someone in the comments of this transgender woman support group said, I hope you're having a good morning, ma'am. So it's just like, there are some nice people. I haven't dealt with any assholes in this group. It's like, they're like, we're all in this together and everything. It's really cool. Pretty cool, but yeah, I was saying like I'm gonna be looking a little bit more typically feminine and everything different times because I like to play around with things. Sometimes I want a graphic tee and skinny jeans. Sometimes I want a dress. Sometimes, I'm gonna try to face that. It can be, and I mean, it's a little bit scary because it's like, yeah, like it, or if I use the men's restroom wearing a dress, there are some people out there that cannot deal with people that are different from them. There are people that just will not accept varying types of people. So it's a little, I'm trying to not let my fear get, I want to just, and it shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be something you have to like think twice about. You should just be able to wear, that's what I say. Like any clothing should be unisex. Any way you want to express yourself should be, there should not be these norms, these, you know, just set in stone ways of being. Like, why is it that odd? It's really not. And in any way, it makes sense to wear women's clothing as a trans woman. I'm no longer cross dressing. It was cross dressing when I did it earlier. This is different. But it was just a really nice, thoughtful gesture. Cool thing to do. Just be like. So I got my first ma'am online from someone with a similar situation as me. Again, I totally get it. Like, I mean, again, I've done it myself. I have sometimes I make mistakes with myself. Sometimes I'll be like, sometimes I'll still say it like with my cats, like, come here to Uncle Nathaniel to my cats and stuff, and I'll be like, wait, I messed up. And I do it with other people too. Sometimes if somebody is like a big masculine human, I might be like, oh, that's a dude or whatever. It's, these are newer things. Transgender people, non-binary people have existed for millennia, but this is a newer thing, having it be so accepted, this positive thing, being, represented in media and everything. It's very, at least in, the United States, something to be grateful for, these steps being taken and everything, being more normalized and everything. But yeah, I get it if somebody's like, people do that. I just don't want it to be like somebody trying to be a dick, trying to ruffle my feathers intentionally just to be like, okay, man, or like being like, and I wouldn't know, I don't really pick up on that stuff that much. It's like sometimes is like, is it happening? Is it not? But if somebody, that's the thing, if it's like obvious, and I'm not doing this to change people's looks of me or anything. I'm doing this because I actually want to do this for who I am, and I like to play around with looks. It's just something. I mean, since I hit puberty, it's just like I'd like take my mom's clothes. Sometimes I'd wear like a cool looking blouse or whatever, and just every once in a while I just feel that urge to be like, all right, I want to feel this super energy feeling. Yeah, good stuff. But it'll be good to. But yeah, I'm just saying, if I were to have like eyeliner on, lip makeup, and a dress, and thigh high socks or whatever, and somebody still says sir, or something. I mean, that's just, that means that that person is just like, all right, I am unwilling. I am on that side. I am on the Ben Shapiro side, where it's like, oh, it's facts don't care about feelings or whatever. Even though you cannot prove what is within someone's soul, what the true within is, you know. I mean, for all we know, like, I don't know, we might have past lives, we might have fucking phases of connecting with others in weird ways. The possibilities, we don't know. I'm not an atheist, I'm agnostic, and I'm open to things, very open to things. But I know what I've felt for a long time, and again, I am not saying that I am equal. I'm not saying, hey, I'm the same thing as a cisgender woman. I have ovaries, I have a, can't think of the word right now. Anyway, female parts, I can give birth, I can menstruate. No. I mean, I would love to empathize with that, though, and it'd be cool to try to experience that for a while if it was possible. I've seen things where you can like sort of simulate it. You can like put these like electrodes on your stomach or whatever, and you get the sort of cramps or something like that, but it's a little different. I meant like if I was just born, this would be an easier thing if I didn't have to do all these things, but and I'm not trying to say my existence would be easier as a cisgender woman. I'm just saying in ways, like, obviously, if I didn't have to, if I could just look the way I want to look and have my voice and have everything be like the way I feel inside, it would be easier. I'm not saying that women, I mean, obviously there are things that cisgender men face, there are things that cisgender women face. Women face a lot of hurdles and everything just for, I mean, trying to stay away from danger and toxic masculinity and things just violence, all sorts of things. But yeah, that was really cool of this lady to just be like, call me ma'am, in the group. I've never had that, so good stuff. And it's only been since February, mid-February, that that's when I came out. But we'll see where this goes. I'm still undecided on future things. I still think I may want to just keep my original parts. I may just get breast augmentation or something. There's nothing, and a lot of people. Oh, I've seen. I hate. It's just annoying when people are talk shit about like plastic surgery and altering your appearance and everything. People like different things. It's not like super egotistical or anything. It's just like everybody. It doesn't even have to be about outside eyes looking at you. It could just be like how you view yourself. It's like, you know what, this would make me, I kind of would like to do this. Some people do a lot of things and want to look like they have horns and want to look like they have, like tattooed eyes and everything. It's like, do whatever, you're not hurting anyone else. Do whatever you want. It's not hurting anyone. But yeah, and it's like a big thing for transgender folks to like really, with gender dysphoria and certain things, That's the thing though. Luckily, I'm not like, it does not grate at me tremendously to have a penis and everything. There have been times where it's like, there have been times where it has, but like overall, usually it's like, okay, I'm okay with having this be a part of my life because I've kind of gotten so used to it and everything. It's just, and it's a big change to take that away. And I don't know about HRT either. I don't know how much of this is going to be a transition and just be like, how much of it's just going to be like, hey, I've always felt this way. But, I'll look as, I will say, I wish I didn't have leg hair. I wish I didn't have facial hair. I wish I looked like as much of a, what you see with the portrait of a woman. I would like to, yeah, there are certain things where it's like, it really bothers me that I don't look more like how I look within. But yeah, different things. Anyway, I love you all. Have good times. Take care of yourselves when you're able to. Be yourself. Be your full self. Unrelenting. Don't let anybody pull you down with their, just negative outlooks or thoughts or anything. Yeah, I love you all.